Nice band. Today we're going to be talking about the space between notes. And in music, it's actually really important that we're able to measure that space and identify how far away notes are from each other. Now, we're going to talk about two of those distances today. We have, and again, you got to read your instructions because I put it right here for you. Unisons, which means it is the same note. So when you see notes, two of them on your music staff, and they are sharing the same line or the same space, those are going to be called a unison. Now, the next one that we're going to do today is called a third. And a third, as I mentioned right here for you, is two notes away. Now, it sounds like it should be three because it's a third, but in music, it's really two notes away. And I'll show you what that looks like on your music staff when we do a couple together. Because we're only identifying two different intervals here, I am going to ask for 5 or fewer errors. Remember that if you go over those 5, you need to stop your quiz, go to submit your best effort, and show me those results before you go back and try it again. If you do complete your activity successfully, or when you do, make sure you use the submit results to check that off in your ToneSavvy game. Scrolling down here, let's do a couple of these together. Okay, first thing looking up here today, you have a choice of a unison or a third. So you're going to compare these two notes together to decide if they are a unison, meaning they are sharing the same space, or if they are two notes away. Line, space, that's two notes. 1, 2. So we call that a third, and you can click the number 3 on your keyboard, which is what that little number 3 right there means, or you can click on the tile here with your cursor, and I'll do that for this one. Okay, so green means that you are correct. Now, if we take a look at this one, you are going to see that you have a choice of, again, unison or third, 1, 2. We know that by counting 2 notes away that we have to have a third. Now here's an example of a unison where it's on the same space. So I'm going to go here, and this time I'm going to press number 1 on my keyboard, and you can see that. And we have a unison here as well. I'm going to hit 1, and we have a third right here. I'll hit the number 3. Now these can go either up or down. So we've seen most of them going up at this point, but you may see the note on the right as a lower note as well than your starting note on the left. So you can see thirds that are descending or going down as well. Keep an eye on your errors as well as your number completed. If you finish 30 of these over with less than 5 errors, it should complete automatically. Remember at that point to submit your results. If you have questions beyond what you see here in this video, remember that your Google Classroom has a Google form in it that you can use to reach out and request ToneSavvy assistance. There's a video in Google Classroom showing you how to do that as well. I also have office hours Monday through Thursday. Visit the office hours and ask me your question. I am here to help. So good luck, happy ToneSavvy.